Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be ranking some of the new items in the game, Chapter 6, Season 2. And we're going to start off with the Sub-Zero Combat Kit. I've used this a couple times. It's a pretty, it's not good, but it's not bad. Because, it does a lot of damage and it's pretty good for mobility. But, I'm going to give it a C tier because, I just personally don't like it. It's kind of annoying to use sometimes, and it doesn't do a lot of damage. Just isn't the best thing, and I don't really ever see people using it. But then, the new bat this season, I gotta give this an A tier, because it's basically the katana, but in my opinion, better, because, it's better for, actually, it's the same for mobility, except it doesn't, let you fly, that glitch left. But I'm gonna give it a solid A tier, just because I've been killed by it quite a bit. And then, probably my favorite addition to this season is going to be the Mammoth Pistol, bro. And it's in mythic form. It's going to be our first S tier, bro. It's a Mammoth Pistol. This hasn't been in the game since the Primal seasons. And it was just such a good, it's just such a good gun. And I don't remember how much it does to the head, the mythic one, but I'm almost positive it does, maybe one-shot headshot, really close. And next gun is Burst. This is a really good gun. Does a lot of damage, but we've seen it before in Chapter 5. So I'm going to give it a middle rating B. And then, okay, the new sniper, guys. Okay, I'm not going to try and be very biased. It's kind of like the Reaper with a lot of drop, but does no damage. And okay, I like the features like the caps where you can make it zoom in more and less and no scope. It's just not the best in all the ways because does no damage unless you have the legendary or mythic. It doesn't even one-shot headshot like all the other snipers. And I don't know why, but it's just not the best. It's literally, it might be the worst sniper in the game. So I gotta give it a D tier. Alright, now onto the AR. Alright, in my opinion, it feels more like an SMG than an AR because it has huge spread and it has it has such a high fire rate that it feels like an SMG when you're shooting it. And when I use it, it is really good for close range. It might be the best AR ever for close range. I've seen clips of my friend he just sends me some new clips of him literally lasering kids right next to them, like an SMG would, and just going through walls and all that. So I'm gonna give it a solid B tier. The two ARs this season are just average, I'd say. And then the plasma gun. Okay, there's a lot of this is a really weird gun. I don't really I just know it shoots a laser and kind of explodes every now and then. I've heard it's pretty good for long range. And it's kind of like the ray gun, but I heard it's quite a bit worse. So, since I've heard it's worse than it's like the ray gun, which is really good, but worse, I'm going to give it a C tier. Because I haven't used it that much. I don't see people using it really. So it just seems like a very average gun, And then for our last thing, the thermite. This is one of my favorite additions to the entire game right now. Mainly because I just really like how you can throw it at people's walls and do damage. It's kind of it's a really good pressuring item, just throw a couple of them at them and they're gonna be scrambling all over the place trying not to get hit by because he goes through walls, if you didn't know, and it's kind of cool to add to the vaults, so I'm gonna just give it an A tier just because I really like it. And now that I'm thinking about it, guys, I'm gonna move the AR up to, well, I'm actually thinking about this. I think I might move the new AR up to A tier and the bat up to S tier. A lot of people hate getting killed by the bat, but when you have the bat, you're gonna be destroying the whole lobby, and that's just it. And then, alright guys, tell me down below what you guys think of the new guns and all that. This was just a really quick rating, just, you know, trying to get to it. And like and sub for more content. Peace out.